What is going on, you guys? So I want to make a video covering sort of the transformation process of when I got in my wreck, if you want to call it that. Basically, if you don't follow me on Instagram, because I posted it on there, what happened was I was going on the highway probably about 70 or 80 miles an hour. So naturally with this, my front lip got destroyed. It didn't really get destroyed, but it broke. My front left fender obviously was toast. It was all bent and just misaligned and all that. My wheel was completely gone and we never actually found the wheel, so either someone else has it or honestly I have no clue where it could even be. And actually that could have been really bad. I could have hit a car going the opposite direction on the highway, which probably could have killed somebody. So definitely could have been a lot worse with what happened. But anyways, yeah, the damage that happened basically was the fender got destroyed, so I needed a new fender. The rotor was kind of toast. My lip was bent, or my lip was broken. And my headlight was misaligned, and there was just like a whole lot of bad stuff that happened, but it could have been a lot worse, like I said, considering I lost my entire wheel going about 80 miles an hour on the highway. And obviously the fender flare too got destroyed. It got like ripped in half pretty much, so I needed new fender flares and also new wheels, obviously, because at that point I only had 3, and I never actually found the 4th one, like I said. But anyways, I kind of let the video play while I've been talking here, just so it doesn't take too long. I don't make like a 20-minute video, although people are making these transformation videos like 30 minutes long, so that wouldn't be too unrealistic. But I just want to keep it pretty short. So I may just talk the whole video and sort of explain everything that's going on, or I may just add some text to the video and let the music play and just go at it like that, and then talk when I need to, say like important stuff. So right now this video is probably about a couple weeks, or actually probably more like a couple weeks. There's a lot of dust in the car, so it's a little bit after the wreck. So the car still has like the messed up fenders. This is pretty much how it looked right when I crashed it, minus the dust and like the spider webs and all that. And I'm sure all you car people, or at least most of you, but honestly probably all of you for watching this video, this was so sad to see. Like, I'm sure if any of you have ever gotten in a wreck or something, seeing your car like that is just like terrible. So I really want to get the car back to, I guess, being drivable and also having it look decent, because obviously in this video it looked terrible. Like, it just looked like it rolled off the junkyard. It's not entirely, but it was just in really bad shape. So the flares I ended up getting, I didn't get the same ones as I had before. I got some new ones that are a lot bigger. These ones are 60mm ABW flares. So these were actually meant for the 2002 and 2003 Impreza WRXs. So these would have bolted right up to those. But if you do a little bit of trimming on the gas tank and some other spots, you can make it fit an SG Forester really well, actually. So like I said, these new flares are a lot wider than my old ones, so I needed to get new wheels that were going to fit the flares a lot better, or else I would have needed really big adapters or really big spacers, which I was not really trying to go with. So I ended up getting 25mm adapters to make these work, and I ended up getting Cosmos Racing 18x11 plus 8 XT006R wheels. And in my opinion, these wheels are some of the best wheels out there for a wide or flared car, just overall a wide car in general. They're not stupid expensive, and honestly I think that the concave and just the overall offset is perfect, and they look good on any car. And this next part, you guys can probably learn from me on this. I decided to go cheap and try to find like the best deal on getting my tires mounted, which ended up backfiring on me a lot more than I expected. Basically, to sum it up, I'm probably just gonna let the clips run here and sort of add text to it, because there's a lot that happened here. But just to sort of give it like a little intro before I run the clips. So basically the shop just damaged pretty much every single wheel, and they kept on screwing it up over and over again every time they try to fix it. So I'm just gonna run the clips now and add some text to them. So that sounds like a lot of complaining after looking at the video. Now it's just like a lot of different things over and over. But honestly, when the car was sitting for that long and I just wanted to drive it, and then getting the wheels and having like little things happen over and over again where shop just kept on messing up, and then at the end they forgot my center caps and all that, where I had to go back and get those. It was just like draining me, so I was just over it. So hopefully you guys can understand that, and it wasn't just like a whole bunch of complaining. But anyway, moving past that, This one, my fender was still messed up, so I had to get a whole new fender. So I got a new fender, I threw that on. And then it was on to test fitting the flares, getting them all trimmed up to make sure they fit the car right, and then sending them off to paint. So at this point, the car was coming together, but I felt like the back of the car was still missing something. So my buddy actually made me a diffuser, and I threw that in the back of the car. Then if you have Foresters, you know that when it comes to aero, it's pretty much non-existent in the aftermarket world. So like there's no side skirts that I know of or any diffusers anywhere that you can buy for a Forester, at least this generation Forester. So this is what it comes down to, is custom making stuff. Alright, so this part of the video is probably about 2 a.m. in the morning, and it's actually the day before I film this next part of the video you'll see with my buddy in Denver. So I finished the car, I got the flares on, except I couldn't really turn that well, so I had still to do some trimming and stuff. And then also, you'll see in the video, my rear bumper was messed up, it was dented and cracked, and wasn't really lined up how it's supposed to be lined up. So I still had to fix that, so obviously the flares in the back didn't fit that well. So jumping forward a little bit, this is actually where I took my headlights apart and I took the ambers out and also painted the headlight housings black. I thought it'd just give it a lot better look and made it look a lot cleaner. And then after this, I had my headlights polished and I actually tinted them with my buddy as well, because I think that my car already has black accents, so giving like the headlights a black look really makes the car just really flow together really well in my opinion. So I didn't really go crazy with modifications on the car after I got in the wreck. I just sort of made it drivable again and made it look really good in my opinion. I think that the look now is a lot better than how it looked before the wreck. Like I'm sure many of you are the same way, I've listed my phone of a lot of mods I want to do to the car in the future. And then unfortunately, if you saw one of my last videos, the car actually got hit and run in a parking lot the other day. Or I guess it wasn't the other day, it was a little while ago, actually like over a month ago. So now the rear bumper is misaligned again. It's not bad, but I just think there's just some broken clips and stuff I have to work on fixing, or just getting new ones or whatever. But other than that, this last part of the video is going to be like how the car looks now and then how it looked before. So sort of like a before and after, just to recap on, like I said, how the car looks today. So I didn't show the after in the video, but you'll see in these other videos and pictures that I did get a new rear bumper that is not misaligned. Obviously, it's not cracked or anything, it's pretty much perfect. So I got that replaced. So I'm just going to let the video play now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to see more of the Forest and just other car stuff in general, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and also leave a comment down below letting me know what you'd like to see in the future. But once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.